Well, guys, I think it's time to catch up on the story on that Indian motorcycle that's been put together. Jeez, this bike, Fred, is not looking like much happened.
No, there is. What's the name? It's all the small stuff that happens. Last time, yeah, there weren't caps on the tank. Those have been turned.
Yes. Turned. It was actually made,
Yeah,
manufactured.
They manufactured. I've got a friend that turned it for me.
Look at that. That's incredible.
Yeah.
It looks like you've got two. Why are there two of these caps for the petrol tank? Well, actually three.
Yeah, basically in the earlier years, a lot of the bikes never ran oil in the motor as such. You know, you fill your crankcase with oil.
Yes.
They had a separate oil tank. So the oil fed from the actual tank here by the petrol tank.
Yeah. So which is petrol here?
That's oil, that's petrol.
That's oil, that's petrol. And then what happens?
And then this here is a pump. So what happens is you pump extra oil in. If you go uphill, you're going a bit faster than that, you can actually just give it that extra squirt of oil, which squirts directly into the motor while they crank.
I didn't know that. I bet you didn't either, unless of course you're a fundi. And what else has happened?
These headlight fittings have been turned, they've been bent to the right angles.
Well, hang on a second, you say, so this has also been made already?
Yeah, it's been made, yeah. Clear via the battery box that fits behind the down tube that we also manufactured. The running board rubbers we cast.
Where on earth do you cast rubbers like that?
One of my friends actually made a mold and then experimented with rubber and cast them. Yeah, these are the Indian's forks. And basically where the front wheel axle goes through was very worn. It was actually oval already, the hole. And so it's been welded up, and the next thing is to machine the holes back in again to their proper form. The engine, basically the bottom end, crankcase with the connecting rods and that, what's the name, was in to be assembled. So the whole bottom end is now finished. I basically have to put the cylinder heads on, which are now already cleaned everything.
Okay.
They're ready to go onto the motor with fresh new pistons.
Yeah. Oh, where did you get those pistons from?
It actually came with the motor originally.
Oh, is it?
I was quite lucky, yeah. And then valves, oil pump, I didn't have springs. We've managed to get springs, valve springs. These were interesting enough. The exhaust nuts was also actually manufactured, because we didn't have, and so we had them manufactured. A lot of the parts we have manufactured, because you can get stuff from America, but it's very expensive.
And so what is your timeline, do you think, on this? Eh?
Well, engine startup December.
December?
No, not engine startup, not the whole bike, the engine startup, yeah, December.
I hope we're here for that.
You hope, I can say that.
Well, I hope so. I know December sounds like a rough time, but I mean, let's see.
Yeah.
But I would love to witness it. I'm sure you guys want to see the startup of this Indian motorcycle.
You have to be here. Yeah.